Thanks, guys. At this time of the year, when college football regular season is winding down, it's not a surprise that the bowl games are getting more attention.
Definitely, Mark. The bowl season hype is definitely exciting, but Iowa football still has 2 games to focus on before the end of the regular season.
The undefeated Iowa football team is ranked 5th in the college football playoff poll and is just 1 win away from clinching the west side of the Big Ten and earning themselves a spot in the conference championship.
Daily Iowan sports reporter Taylor Brooks checked in with head coach Kirk Ferentz today and fills us in on how the team is feeling after recording their 10th win of the season this past Saturday against Minnesota.
The race to the Big Ten championship is becoming interesting. The East Division is mounted by Ohio State, sitting at the top undefeated, but closely behind them is Michigan and Michigan State, sitting at 5-1. Michigan State and Ohio State do meet this week. As for the West Division, the talk is surrounding Iowa. Their undefeated record is looking promising, but this is still a week-to-week thing for head coach Kirk Ferentz and his team. And this week, it's Purdue.
We're not done yet, so I mean we'll acknowledge that privately, and then we're going to have to move fast towards that next game because it's going to come quick for us.
A big contribution to Iowa's success is their offense, and more specifically the running backs. And it was all LaShawn Daniels Jr. in Iowa's win against Minnesota.
He's really done a good job. He's a good football player and a great kid. The way the things unfolded, maybe we can get to the point where we'll have them all at once. But Jordan's really done a great job. Akram did a great job when he was called upon, and if he's healthy, we're confident that he can play well. And then Derek Mitchell's doing a really good job as our third down back. The one thing I'd say about that whole group that's been most impressive to me is just the way they've picked each other up. So if somebody goes down, the next guy grabs the rope and does a great job with it.
The offense was needed last Saturday as the defense struggled, but Kirk Ferentz said that's the beauty of football.
And that's the beauty of football, and that's the beauty of a team sport, I think. And to me, that's true teamwork. Is one group might be struggling a little bit, the other group compensates for it, and when you get that going, that's really a good thing, whether it's positionally or offense, defense, special teams.
Reporting from inside the Hanson Football Performance Center, this has been Taylor Brooks for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
I was lucky enough to be at the game on Saturday, and the Kinnick was popping. The stadium was so electric, but it wasn't the only packed crowd in Iowa City last week.
That's right, Holly. The University of Iowa was an exciting place to be over the weekend. This Hawk fan heaven included 7 events in 5 days, all hosted in Iowa City.
Over 149,000 fans were in attendance over the 5-day span, which included a weekend sweep by the Hawkeyes. While Kinnick Stadium was the place to be on Saturday, the Hawk Fan Heaven weekend started and ended at Carver Hawkeye Arena.
Iowa women's basketball kicked off the weekend in their season on Friday and competed again at home on Sunday. Taylor Brooks and Hannah Thompson have the recaps.
The crazy weekend continued in Iowa City as the Iowa women's basketball team dominated in their season opener on Friday, large in part to the captain duo of Allie Disterhoff and Callie Peschel. After the seniors unveiled the NCAA Sweet 16 banner to their home crowd on their season opener, something must have sparked for senior Callie Peschel. Peschel had a double-double with 2 minutes left in the first half against North Dakota with 13 points and 10 rebounds. With a slow first half by Iowa, North Dakota kept true to their inside game as Iowa struggled to contain the posts. The 2 halves by Iowa could have been called night and day, especially by Allie Disterhoff. Her frustration in the first half showed, but the junior still finished out the game with 20 points and 5 rebounds, just 3 points shy of her 1,000 career mark. 3 other Hawkeyes scored in double figures, including point guard Whitney Jennings, forward Megan Gustafson, and guard Christina Buttonham. The second half surge was enough for Iowa to cruise to their home opener victory, 83-61. Coach Bluder and her squad made a quick turnaround to Sunday. Let's see if they continued this winning weekend opening. Let's toss it over to Hannah Thompson for more.
Thanks, Taylor. Peschel and Disterhoff definitely took the lead against UT Martin as well, but another player stepped up to get the job done. That player was Tania Davis. After a victory against North Dakota, the Iowa women's basketball team kept the winning streak alive as they took down Tennessee Martin 62-56. The game started out rough for the Hawkeyes, but things became a little easier once freshman guard Tania Davis hit the court. In this game alone, which was Davis's second collegiate game, she had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists, landing her as the statistical leader of the game. And after this performance and the 29 minutes she played, Coach Bluter and the team viewed Davis as the catalyst that improved their play, and as a freshman, she couldn't be more pleased.
To be a freshman and be able to come off the bench and play huge minutes like I did and provide the spark that we needed, it meant a lot for me, it meant a lot for the team, and that's why we came out here with a win.
Davis wasn't the only newcomer to help contribute to Iowa's 20th consecutive home win, as other freshman Megan Gustafson also added 10 points to their total and big minutes on the floor. These next few games will hopefully keep giving the young players of the team more and more chances to step up. From Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hannah Thompson, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The team hopes to continue winning as they are preparing for their matchup with Western Illinois at Carver on this Friday at 7 p.m.
And we will have the details on that match up next week, but that is all the time we have for sports this Tuesday evening.
But check back in Wednesday for more on everything happening in Hawkeye athletics. Back to you guys at the desk.